Hi everybody, this is Brian Eisenberg, co-author of Be Like Amazon, Even a Lemonade Stand Can Do It. This week, I want to talk to you about the Washington Post. Other than retail and the terrible things that it's been going through over the last year or two, one industry that's really been plagued with a lot of challenges has been media sites and, of course, the newsrooms. Everything from fake news to just trying to figure out a profitable business model. Just last year or so, Jeff Bezos came in, purchased the Washington Post, and NPR did an expose looking at the tech that's increasingly boosting the financial performance of the Washington Post. And so I want to go through their article, look at some of the points, and show you how they're basically talking about the 4 pillars of success that we talk about in the book. Number one, right? Number one is all about customer centricity. And it talks about how the Post started creating its own technology to give it more control over things like load speed and reliability, as well as giving them visibility into their users. That visibility into their users gave them a tremendous amount of insight that they would now also be able to use to focus in on helping their advertisers use that same software to create more relevant, content-rich ads that actually were drawing reader interest and not just irritating pop-ups or flashing banner ads. So getting those two together and letting the stories and ads work together obviously is way more customer-centric. Then they started talking about innovation. Later on in the article, they talk about how they're not afraid to experiment, to think long-term. And again, that's what experiments are. How do you get these learnings over the long term, focused on bringing value to your customers and using that innovation to drive the success of your business? Third, we talk about the pillar of agility. And so they say they recruited high quality talent by selling them on a startup-like environment, real agile, real creative, and a creative mission to save journalism. They gave them something to believe in, what to focus on, and their actions are showing how they mean that. So again, really powerful. They're using 3 of the unifying principles of the 4 pillars. But lastly, the 4th pillar is continuous optimization. And right there in the article, they talk about the information that they were gathering from all the data that they used from their technology could be fed back to the newsroom in real time, enabling them, for example, to beta test headlines and optimize photos suited to different models of phones. So little insights into how they've applied the 4 pillars into their media business, into their news business, to turn it into a profitable venture as opposed to almost a bankrupt venture. So again, any business can apply the 4 pillars of Amazon success that we talk about in Be Like Amazon. What are your 4 pillars going to look like? Let's talk about them.